everyone, this is Cindy of Create the Heart, and I'm back with a project share. So I have been trying to post every day in the month of December. It's kind of a little bit of a goal of mine, but also to do what I'm thinking of as stash busters, like getting through the stuff that I've had forever, because it's hard for me to use new stuff when I have old stuff. And so a lot of the things that I've been using, I've been trying to incorporate a few new things, but mostly everything is stuff I've had forever. And I'll be honest, stuff I don't really love. It's kind of like I kind of got on the bandwagon with Snow and Cocoa, and I like Snow and Cocoa, but I don't love it. I find the colors to be a little bit muted. The Merry Days, I like it, but I don't love it. So it's time to use it and lose it and move on with stuff I do love. The third project I'm going to kind of do in sort of what I am considering a stash buster, like get into the old stuff and use it or get rid of it series is Sweater Weather, which is American Crafts. I love that one. The colors are a little bit brighter. They're a little bit more me. So I do like that one, and that'll also be in this series as well. And so what I'm doing is I'm going through all the Christmas stuff that I've had that's older, and that's mostly, I think I'm looking mostly at American Craft stuff and my old Doodlebug, because I have a new Doodlebug that I would love to use, and use it or lose it. So some of the things I just decided I wasn't going to have time to get to and use, and I probably wasn't going to make a project with it. So I set aside to do a de-stash, because I am going to be doing another de-stash maybe next week. And there might be some Maggie Home stuff in there. Might be some, it's time to say goodbye to some stuff. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you're subscribing. And there'll be some de-stashing stuff. And I'm actually going to use that money because I want to donate to our local food banks here. So we went to the store today, me and my daughter, to look for gingerbread houses, which are sold out everywhere. It's really weird. But anyway, we saw a lot of people there with their kids with signs saying they were hungry, and Lily's heart was breaking. So, and so was mine, but she was just, what do we do? So I actually had gone to the bank, and I had money. So we were giving money out. But anyway, I decided I was to do de-stash, and I am going to be donating to the food bank. Hopefully a nice amount, because the local food bank here, it's like every dollar can feed three people or have 3 meals out of $1. So I'm hoping to donate a couple $100 so that people can eat for the holidays. So anyway, let's get on to some happy stuff and some project making. I used what I had of Merry Days for these projects right here. I used the chipboard. I had some papers. I have some gold thickers that I had gotten from Tuesday Morning. I'm using all of that. I'm going to show you how I used it. And then it kind of carries over into my second video that I'll have on my stash busters, because I used all of it, so like every bit of it. So the first one, I really like this card. Now this uses some of the papers, and it's a good way of using scraps. And I use a little car, and then the joy, and those are all from the chipboard. And I think the other ideas too is a lot of times you'll make projects and you'll just do like embellishments, or you're going to do a swap or whatever. But it's like, how do you use the stuff in actual usable ways? I'm going to do tags at the end. This was actually one of the last ones I did, which was like using up bits and pieces of stuff that I had left. But here's another one that uses, a lot of these use the same sort of idea, because I don't have tons of the paper. And that is using part of the paper here at the bottom and leaving the top white. My glare is just, how to fix the glare. If that's more glare or what. I have a ring light, so maybe that's, there we go. And so you can see the gold thickers here. And I also have a couple random sticker sheets that are American Crafts or Pebbles that I'm also throwing in there as well. So there's that one. You can see here, just utilizing that. These are the little ornaments on the the chipboard sheet. Merry and Bright. This uses no paper at all. And then the stockings. This is Merry Christmas. And then the tags. So tags are my jam. I don't know if you watch my channel. I do love making tags. And I make all my own tags for all the gifts that I give. And I don't do that many gifts anymore, I feel like. Especially since I'm not at work this year. I'm not doing like any work gifts. I think I bought one gift from somebody, and that was just something that I just would have given her even if it wasn't the holidays. So anyways, here's this one, and this uses the chipboard little cups. And then this gold snowflake, and I just kind of like stuck it here, and then I just trimmed off the excess of it. So you just get the edge of the snowflake. And then the chipboard says fa la la. It's hard to see in that. And then another thing that you'll see that I use is on the tag, I will split the paper. So I'll have half one paper and half another paper. And that kind of helps me sometimes stretch out paper, or if I have like just scraps of paper, then I'll somehow piece them together so that I have a full tag. And then here's this one, a gift for you. Some of these some of them that have dark paper, I have this random sticker sheet with these stickers, and I just stuck it on the back. And then this one I did on an oval die cut, and because of the shape of this particular chipboard. And then I have these in my stash as well, so what the heck. And then you can see I put the little like random label on the back. And then this is an actual tag, and all I did was put it on some random snow and cocoa paper that I had, and it's just a tag, so I'm using it as a tag. So that's the first of the Stash Buster videos, and I'll be back with the second one. Thank you very much for watching. Cindy Crane the Art.